Hello, hello, my karma babies. How are you tonight? I'm doing great. I had a beautiful, wonderful day today. It was kind of cloudy all day and drizzled off and on. I had told you guys that I wanted to go and get out in the yard, and I didn't get an opportunity to do that, but perhaps tomorrow. I'll do a little bit at a time. I'm not going to try to do everything at one time. I'm going to do a little bit at a time until I have the yard looking nice. Now, babies, let me show you what we're having tonight. I'm having spicy braised oxtails with rice. And we didn't make the entire meals with the spicy oxtails, only because, Grandpa Karma didn't want his spicy. And I've actually never had mine with spice on them. I don't know if you can see it, but I put a little chili powder on top of here. I can smell the spices from this, guys, and from the spices that I have. I have some beautiful sport peppers. You guys know that I like sport peppers. I used to eat them all the time. I got a little juice here from the sport peppers. I like that. Okay. I have a damp cloth here, not cloth, but paper towel, because I know I'm going to have to use my fingers. And I have a little Louisiana hot sauce here. I have it in here because I have a big container of it, and I didn't want to bring that entire thing here. So I'm hoping that it's not too hot that I can't eat it. And guys, I have some rice, so I'm going to attempt to eat a little bit of my rice. No, it's not going to work because it's not. The best rice to have is the sticky rice. So, but I'll get a bite. These are called monkey sticks, and I got them from one of the Karma babies, Tara Bauer. Thanks, Tara. And I hope all is going well with you and your family. So, I'm going to use my fingers, and I'm going to use also my spoon. Let's taste. Look at, this is how, let me see if I can get an even closer up picture of a ham hock for you. Okay, let me see here, guys. It's got rice on it. I'm sorry. I'll try to take it off so you can kind of see what it looks like. I'm going to show you a picture of them cooking in the pot. But see, I might throw some onions in there, guys. That'll really take it over the top. I don't know. We'll see. They're just kind of like, it's beef surrounded by a big bone in the middle, and kind of gelatinous. So they thicken up and they make kind of a sauce almost like neck bones. Almost like neck bones. So, I tell you what we're going to do. So, like I said, I'm going to use my hands, and I'm going to hope it's not going to be too spicy for me, but and I'll show you another. But you really have to kind of pick up some foods with your hands. That is so good. And the spice. Guys, I'm hungry. There's sort of like marble right around up in here. And most folks take it and take it off because it's very tasty. I can't explain to you guys. You would have to taste the oxtail. It's like explaining chitlins to somebody. How do you explain that? Some foods you just can't compare it to something else because it's one of a kind, you know. So, see the oxtail? Like I said, I got rice on it, but it has some fat around there. Yes. Now, guys, let me tell you how we came about this meal. It's too hard for me to resist, I'm telling you. Some meals I cannot resist. Grandpa decided, oh, and I've got some really, really good news that I'm gonna share with you guys. So don't let me forget, I'm gonna share that with you. It was good. Spicy. It was amazing. So, what were we talking about? I completely forgot what we were talking about. Yeah, it's so good. I got a plate up there, a little paper plate to put my bones in. That is delicious. Oh, Grandpa decided he was going to go to the store today by himself. Grandpa's feeling so much better, but Grandpa decided, oh, sport peppers, I love them. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh. I can't remember the last time I've had oxtails. I just cannot even remember. It's not a dish that we eat often. But Grandpa decided he wanted to go to the store because he said, when I go to the store, I always come back with way more than what I went to the store to get. So he was going to go. And look what he brought back. But I know he had been wanting some of these, the small ones. He liked the small ones, not the big ones. And that's why they're small. I don't like the big ones either, you know. So, braised oxtails. I didn't do a recipe, guys. But it's really, really simple. You can braise them on the stove by sorry, bone. I had to be careful I didn't swallow that. This is so delicious. You know, you can just kind of brown them on both sides if you like, but you can also just cook them down in salt and pepper. You don't have to put anything else in there unless you want something different. They're delicious, guys. Delicious. I'm glad I'm tasting these again because I haven't had them in so long. So, of course, when we put them in the pot and they start cooking, I couldn't resist them. I wanted to share them with you guys. Have you ever had oxtails? Mm. Eating oxtails is like eating neck bones. That's the bone. After. So good. This was a little tiny one. The meat is all the way around the bone, and it's delicious. Again, guys, I think I forgot to get a thumbnail. But anyway, let me tell you something, guys. Just before I sat down to do this video, I was changing a wash, and I had to take a picture of it to show you guys. Because how many times has this happened to you? You put your clothes in the washer, and there's a piece of paper towel attached to some piece of clothing, and it gets washed in the wash cycle, and then you have 1,001 little pieces of paper towel. Guys, by the time I thought to share this with you, I'd already cleaned out the washer, but here's the dryer now. Have you ever washed tissue napkins with your wash? Isn't this the pits? Look, paper towels everywhere. Oh, it gets all in the dryer and the washer. So you got to clean that out. And then when you're taking it out, then they start flying all over. Oh my goodness. Sometimes you can't catch them. But guys, I wanted to share with you guys also some happy news. Some happy news. It's just good happy news. And I wasn't going to share it until I had everything, like in place. But GrannyKarma and I appear in the latest Facebook commercial. Yes, yes, yes. Isn't that exciting news? Guys, tell me, how do these things happen with me and Grandpa? The Food Network and now Facebook. Your tummy said, we should be playing the lottery. Because sometime, maybe once I get the link to the commercial, then I'll talk a little more about it. But hopefully you'll see it. My brother-in-law brought it to our attention. He called us. He was like, I just saw you guys on a Facebook commercial. His wife had been watching a movie or something, and she saw us on the commercial. So she was able to snap a picture of of what was used. So we know, exactly. We knew anyway, kind of. And I'll talk about it later, but just wanted to share that with you because also one of your Karma brothers or sisters, one of the Karma babies mentioned that they saw us on a Facebook commercial. They said it was just a little snippet, and we knew that. They said, but it was Grandma and Grandpa Karma. So That's very, very exciting, guys. Very exciting. So I really wanted to share that with you guys. It's like, how do these beautiful and wonderful things happen for Grandpa and I? And we know it's all the glory goes to God. We know that. We know because some of the things are almost like one out of a million. And it's not us, you know. It just happens for us because God is an amazing God. So it's this meal. Get you some oxtails. Get you some oxtails. Just one time. Like I said, I don't even remember the last time I had any. And I won't have any more for a long, long time. But hey, that's what life's about, right? You enjoy what you enjoy. You know, maybe one day I want this particular meal or I want that particular meal, and I'm just going to, you know, keep on working on enjoying my meals with you guys because that's what it's all about. My karma babies, you know what we always say? What do we always say, my karma babies? We always say, how others treat you is their karma. Excuse me, babies. Excuse me, let Granny get a little drink. Ah, that was good. I needed that. How others treat you is their karma. But how you respond, my karma baby, how you respond is your karma. So what do we always say? You take the high road.